Okay, we're live, everyone. Connor, good afternoon, and hello, everyone.
Good afternoon, Scott. What's going on this beautiful Sunday in Perth? 29 degrees.
It's very sunny as well. It's too sunny for me, really. Like, I need sunscreen still, and it's May. Gosh, that's terrible, actually.
I mean, you're a redhead, so by proxy, you're almost nearly
true.
like you're one gene away from a vampire.
So. I am very now. I guess, guys, this isn't really a typical podcast. Do an education. Well, Connor is got an educational video today, and I guess Connor, you could probably just take it from here and just explain what's going to happen today.
Yeah, okay, so I don't want to go off on too many tangents because we're both guilty of that. So we just want to do an exit strategy. So there's three things I think that's important. Your system, what you're going to trade off, then your exit strategy, and your risk management. So we're just doing, that's the tripod, that's the structure, and we're just going to go through the exit strategy. So there's so many exit strategies out there. I just wanted to show the 3-bar, which I use occasionally. I won't really go into when I use the 3-bar, but I'll just show you what the 3-bar is and its pros and cons. So I've got a chart up here. This is the Aussie New Zealand dollar. So we'll just go. So I'm just looking for, if I can get it to work. See, you know it's live. I'm just going to look for like an entry that'll. So just say, let's go back there. This one, it's no effect. You've got a big shadow here. Again, we can go into this another day why you take this, and I don't know whether this will go down or up. But I'm going to take a trade off this. Okay, so I put in my order. And I won't worry about the units or anything like that.
So guys, this is Forex Tester 4.
The great thing about Forex Tester is I can put the exact amount
and,
that I want to risk.
You can have your opinion about it, but I mean, I guess kind of we would both say it's been a valuable resource for us, really. Exactly.
If anything, it cures itchy feet. If you think, if nothing's happening in the market and you really want to start to pull a trigger, sometimes it's good just to try a strategy out, if only for that. Now people can have their own view about back testing. I really like it. You really like it. A lot of people find validity in it. Nevertheless, so this is great. This is a great example. I can put the stop loss above the red line here. Here we go.
Let's see what happens here.
This red line here is just a weekly support and resistance line. Go on to that another day. I've got videos up on. So I've got videos on the support and resistance as well. So if you want to watch one of those, you can another time. Okay, so first candle is what we know. It's just a little doji, neither here nor there. All right. Second candle, great, goes down. Third candle goes down again. So now there's been 3 candles, okay? So now I move my stop loss. Modify order. Stop loss to the bottom of the current third candle, okay? So before, when there was 1, 2, 3 candles, that was still the top of where the stop loss was going to be. Now there's 3 candles, moved to there. Now put another one on, bang, down again. Okay, so now I can move my stop loss again because 1, 2, 3, $3 exit strategy. Yeah. So I'll move it again, and now I'm at break even. Let's see.
And it's quite a simple thing.
Here. Again. All right. So now we're going to be into a little bit of profit here. There we go. Again, look at this. We're going to the moon. Now, because this is the third, we're locked in a little bit more. Okay. Now, this is great when you just want to take something like, I guess I should explain a little bit why I would take this. It's when I see just like a really good candle, but I don't think that like the thesis is it's not a long trend or anything like that. So it's not like I'm going to find a lower low or a higher high, because as you can see, it's this whole trend it's a bit up and down. There's no real structure to, you know, when you really see a good trend and you can just put it behind, you know, below the high low or whatever. So,
and just to comment, I get kind of
again.
So in
go,
the markets, you would use
so
about
I just keep moving
as well, typically for risk per trade. Yep. Okay, guys.
Just keep moving. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 again. So bang.
Yeah.
Here.
Yep.
Again, get to move in. Now it's starting to get a little bit wickier and stuff. There's probably going to start to get a green candle soon, as you can imagine, because this is starting to get some pretty indecisive candles. So, I mean, if I wanted to be a stickler, I could move it again to there. Bang.
It is.
Now. Yeah. Per trade, 0.5%. Okay, 0.5%.
Yeah.
Now, and then as you can see, there's been a big candle that's back up. Now, look, this is great because, look, if I had just left it here.
Did you rehearse that?
As the high low,
work?
like at the... this being the high low, or the lower high, whatever. Sorry.
No.
Oh well, you know, if I left it there, I probably. Yeah, it's starting to get indecisive. I guess from there, I would have moved it to there. I would have moved it to there, then maybe to there, and I would have got out, about there, about the same spot. So anyway, that's the 3 bar. That's a 3 bar candle strategy that I exit strategy that I use for.
Yeah.
No. I just that was good. That was good because look, to be honest, I was just taking it for the video and hoping that I'd be able to do a couple of trades. It's probably no use. That was perfect. I probably wouldn't take that. I probably, in all seriousness, wouldn't take that trade with my system because there's been this decisive candle that it's going to go up. So, but for the sake of just the strategy, and if I show you how I'm using it on a current. Yeah, so I got in Scotty off this. So this is a weekly support, and then this is a trend line. And as you could see, it came up above the trend line, and literally just touched.
Did rocket as well.
The trend line again.
So you got in at the high, pretty much of the candle that broke through the trend line.
Now,
essentially.
Taking this, I can go into this in depth another time. Now I've taken this candle because it's just broken. It's just broken the trend line. Now I wouldn't want to take. I would want to take a putting a stop loss under a higher high, or you know, or a lower high. Sorry, I always get those.
Exactly. And guys, if you're looking, I've seen it a few times
on that
mentioned about.
There's a good chance
that
this
about why the euro and the pound
was just going to break up
so
here.
Much. It's unclear,
and then
but
just go back down. I mean,
you just trade what you see,
broken all the time. It's not.
You just take what the market can give you, and in this case,
it's not uncommon for that to happen.
It's always the case, but that's why you use good risk management, and you have a stop loss, and you have a system. And sometimes it works really well. Sometimes it's uneventful, but this is an example of when it's quite good.
Yeah, I mean you can see there's a trend line sort of there. Yep. So broke through, but then it went back down again. Now it's going back down again. So. Like these things happen all the time. So when that happened, I'm like, right, I'll get in and hopefully I can just pick off a couple of candles, maybe until it even gets to there and make some profit.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yep.
Yeah, so just say that this is now. I take my trades on Awanda as a platform, but I use this as how I guide the charts. The only thing, my only critique with Awanda is that their candles are different. They do it off a different.
This is an ideal setup right here, guys. This doesn't happen a lot,
so the candles muck up more than your classic sort of MT4 and things like that. But here, so what happened was I put the stop loss under this candle when it started, just to be conservative. I could have put it under this one, but I gave it a bit of room and thought, no, I'll put it under this one here. So I put it under there. Then it went. Then it went 1, 2, 3. So then I just moved the candle to there, and then when it was 1, 2, 3, I moved the candle pretty much to there, and then when it was 1, 2, 3, I moved it. So I got in profit. I got in profit.
Definitely. One question. So in regards to how you set up your support and resistance, so you would do it here, from the weekly time frame.
At the moment, it's down here because I went to bed. So hopefully when I get when I get up on Monday and I'm ready to trade, if it hasn't gapped down and stopped me out there, I'll just get up in the morning quickly and move it to there. And because these are 4 hours, candles, like it's easy-ish to, every 4 hours to have a look and move the stop loss. But I mean, as you can see, not much happened here. If that does allow you to get, if you miss 2 hours for 8 hours sleep, it's not too bad. There's pros and cons to that, obviously.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So anyway, that's how I do the 3-bar. Do you have any questions on that?
Yeah, it is. That's correct. There's a lot of data in a 4-hour.
Yeah, so
I
do
candle,
it.
So it does hold a little more
how
significance.
I've worked it out. I'll do it off the weekly.
Caught up in the noise.
Time
so
frame.
To speak. If you narrow it down too much,
like I said before, I'm also I'm also a member of the Church of What's Happening Now. So here's a 4-hour
That was a really good example there, guys. And what I'll do as well, we won't upload this straight away. We're recording this on Sunday afternoon, but I'll put in the description section some points as well, just to reiterate
through back testing
the key rules of the
weekly trend line seems to be respected a lot, and the weekly and the daily trend line sometimes there's not a lot of there's like not a lot of difference, or the line that it bounces off on the daily is the weekly anyway. Does that make sense? I mean, of course, there's trend lines everywhere. Like there's trend lines on a 5-minute chart, but I've just found like through the way that I trade on a 4-hour or a daily,
guys, thanks for watching.
the weekly
and Connor,
support and resistance line is
we'll
really one that is really respected.
Out as well. All right, thanks guys. Bye for now.